Morning, everyone. I am here with Alyse and Charles, and we are going to do something a little bit different today. So, Alyse, why don't you tell us what we're going to do?
We're going to do some gentle yoga stretches. Nothing on the floor. We'll be standing or seated in a chair. And the yoga is important to do the stretches with the deep breathing. So that's what I'll emphasize. The deep breathing begins in the lower lobes of your lungs. So as you inhale through the nose, the stomach gently expands. And as you exhale through the nose, the stomach flattens toward the backbone. And you want to do the length of breath, the inhale and exhale in an even count with no pause between them. And we'll just see how it goes this week. So I hope you enjoy this.
All right, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you. Enjoy something a little bit new. Take a deep breath and smile.
Head comes up last. Sit down. And we'll do another one of those to the front, chin to chest. Really try to get the breath slowed down. And inhale and roll back up. Very slowly. Head comes up last, sit down. And the third one to the front. And roll back up. The knees are slightly bent. Head comes up, sit down. Then we'll go side to side. So we stand up, turn to your left, and just do what's comfortable. Chin to chest, roll down. Roll up. Press down in both feet. Head comes up, turn, sit down. Stand up, turn to the right, and roll down on this side. And roll back up. Head comes up, turn, sit down. Second set, beginning with the left. Don't hold your breath. And roll back up. Turn, sit down. And again to the right. And roll up. Head comes up, turn, sit down. And remember, the toes are pointing straight ahead. Third set, to the left. And roll up. And the last one's to the right. And roll up. Head comes up, turn to the front, sit down. Then we're going to do a little bit with a gentle back bend. Use your own discretion here. Only do what feels good. Don't push yourself on any of these. So as we inhale, the hands are going to come up overhead. That's a big stretch, straight up. Then gently arch back, just to what's comfortable. And come back to center, reach up again, and gently arch back. Inhale up, and let the hands come down. And we'll do a little bit with bending forward. This is a little different than the roll downs because we want to keep a straight back. And we're going to try to get the torso parallel to the floor, but only go to what feels good. And we're hinging at the hip where the leg meets the torso. So again, the hands come up, reach way up. Now we're going to bend forward, keeping the arms alongside the ears, just to what feels good. Reach out with your hand. And inhale up. Exhale. And again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend forward. Feet are parallel and shoulders width apart. Reach out as you inhale up. And again, the arms come down. Between the postures, you want to try to take a deep breath or two. Since we're doing this on a video, the deep breathing between postures is a little shorter than what I would normally do in a class. So if you feel the need to deep breathe more, then go ahead. That's good for you. So then the next one, again, the hands are palms together. We reach up, reach way up. This time we're going to stretch the side. So we're going to lean to the left. We'll do both sides. So, and pull with the hand. Pull and breathe. And back to center. Reach up again. Inhale. Exhale to the side. And once again, breathe. And back to center. We do each one twice. The first time you kind of get with it, and the second time you know more about what you're doing. So we reach up again. That's a big deep breath in. Exhale to the left. Really feel the hands, everything. Push down in the feet, extend the arms, and reach up. Inhale up and to the other side. And reach up. Then once again, we'll bring the arms down. The knees stay slightly bent. You don't need to lock your knees. We'll take a deep breath, relax. And then this time, we're going to step a little wider than the hips. And the feet point straight ahead. You don't have to go very wide. These are like a modified triangle. So the left hand stays on the left thigh. The right hand comes up alongside the ear. We reach up once again. And as we bend to the side, that left hand slides down the left leg. Now reach through with that right hand and breathe. Then the hands come up. Drop the right hand and exhale and bend. And reach through with that left hand. And second time. Exhale. Keep breathing. And to the right. And breathe once again. And back. And as I keep saying, you do not want to overstretch. You can go to your limit and then back off a little bit. That will help. And then going to do simple arm circles. So once again, the feet are about shoulder width apart. Get the knees in alignment with the toes. Knees are slightly bent, shoulders relaxed. And use your own judgment on this one too. You know your body. I'm just leading you through exercises. If it does not feel good, modify it or omit it. So we're going to circle the right arm backwards 3 times. So, and we use the breath and go slowly. Inhale. Exhale. And use your own length of breath so you don't hyperventilate. Then we reverse. And breathe. Then the left arm circles backwards. And forward. And then both arms. They go backwards 3 times. Big, deep breath. And reverse. And there again, we'll take a deep breath or 2, just standing up. Try to get that belly full and push it gently to the backbone as you exhale. As I've said, the breathing is done through the nose, unless you have bad allergies, and of course you have to breathe through your mouth. So then the next one, we're still working on the shoulders, is again borrowed from Tai Chi, from the Chinese, and it's picking fruit. So with your right hand, we're going to reach way up, really stretch. And it's as though you're picking an apple off a tree. Look at that hand and have all the fingers touch the thumb. Then bring the hand down. And then the left hand goes up, reach way up. Again, look at it. All the fingers touch the thumb. And bring it down. Second set. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Then bringing the arms out. They're shoulder height. Get your feet so they're parallel, shoulders width, knees slightly bent. This is, again, something from the Chinese. So as we draw in the hands, we slightly bend the knees. The palms are erected and we push out, straightening the knees. Relax the wrists. Inhale. And exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. And then we'll lower the hands. Then we're going to do a little bit with sitting in the chair. I'm going to check this again. So, as we get the chair where we need to have it, this posture, again, is from yoga and it's called the chair. So, don't lose your balance on this one. The hands are in the palms pressed together. We inhale up. Then the arms separate, but the palms still face one another. Then we're going to bring the torso forward, bend the knees, and it's like you're sitting down in a chair. And breathe. Inhale up. Again, reach way up and exhale down. And inhale up. And then, this time, we'll sit down in the chair. Place the hands where they're comfortable, and we'll just take a few deep breaths. It's important to deep breathe between the postures because that allows what the yogas call prana to go through the body and settle where it's needed. And that's part of the healing art of yoga. So you really want to work that prana. And we do that with the breath. So try to empty the mind. Don't think about what you have done or what you need to do. Just stay present in the moment and follow the breath. You want to inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll take a couple breaths. If your count needs to be longer, that's fine. Just make sure it's even. And if it needs to be shorter, that's fine too. As you practice, the air will go down to the lower lobes of the lung and begin to clean out all the stale carbon that's been laying in the bottom of the lungs. And then as we stand up again, we're going to do a balance posture. So you might need to hang on to the chair for this one. So we just come up. Now, the weight's in the left. That toe points straight ahead. The palms are pressing together. We're going to turn that right toe in. So all the weight's in the left. And this is the tree posture. Now, if you'd like, you can hang on to the chair, or you can just try to do this freestanding. But we're going to bring the right foot up to the left knee. And we'll step down. Of course, in the full posture, the arms come out and open up like a tree, but you know, week by week, we'll get there. This is where we're going to start. So now the weight's in the right, and the left toe's turned in. And breathe, get your balance, get all the weight in that right leg. And if you'd like, you can bring the left foot up. And we'll step down. And let's try that again on the left. So weight's left. And bring that right foot up. And we step down. Don't forget to breathe. Weight's right. And we'll try it on this side. And we step down. Sometimes we're a tree swaying in the wind. Then we'll work a little bit. So you want to make sure that you're sitting forward in the chair, so you're not just leaning back. You're scooted forward. You want the ankles under the knee, so there's a 90-degree angle in your ankle. And we'll work a little bit with a spinal twist. And once again, I have to emphasize, do not go past your point of comfort. The whole idea is to work into this week by week. So we'll see how it goes. The left hand goes to the right knee. The right hand goes behind you. You can even grab onto the chair if you need to. And then we're going to turn and look over the right shoulder, twisting that whole spine, and breathe. And back to center. Right hand goes on the left knee. Left hand goes behind. And we look over the left shoulder. And of course, breathe. twist that whole spine. And back we come. Right hand on left knee. And final twist. And back to center. Then we'll do some neck rolls. The neck rolls are very important because it breaks up the calcium that builds up in the neck, and it gives you more blood to your brain. So we all need that. So whatever part of these neck rolls, if it hurts, omit it. But we drop the chin to the chest. Then we're going to take the right ear to the right shoulder. Roll the head around back, lift the chin. Be careful with that. Left ear to left shoulder. And chin to chest. So press that chin to the chest. That presses that thyroid. And be an exhale. We inhale to the right ear, right shoulder. Exhale around back. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. And exhale, chin to chest. And we'll do a third time there. Rolling to the right. And breathing. Right ear, right shoulder. Around back. Left ear, left shoulder. And chin to chest. Then we're going to reverse. So we drop the chin to the chest with an exhale. Inhale, left ear, left shoulder. Exhale around back. Right ear, right shoulder. And chin to chest. Second time, press that chin and then begin to roll the head. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And the third one. All that cracking and grating and popping is fine. Then we lift the chin. It's parallel to the floor. We're going to look over the right shoulder without moving the torso, just the head. You can even stretch your eye to the corner socket. Back to the front and over the other shoulder. And again, stretch your eyes. And back. Second time, inhale to the right. Exhale to the front. Inhale out. And exhale to the front. And then we'll take a few more deep breaths. We can also, as we deep breathe, turn the palms up. You're going to receive more prana through the palms of your hands than the back of your hands. So this is a traditional yoga posture. Normally we're seated on the floor, but the chair works just as well. And we'll take a few deep breaths. Try to notice where you're holding tension and let it go as you exhale. And again, try to keep the mind on the breathing so that you're not thinking about anything else. And then another really good one for the shoulders is to bring the arms out in front, palms down. We're going to roll them under. And now it's palms up. And then we come back. If you need more of a stretch, you place the back of the hands together. And do it. Palms are up. And we lower the hands. And that brings us a little bit to working with our hips. So you really want to sit forward in the chair for this one, just right on the edge. And again, we have that 90-degree angle in the ankle. So we're going to place the right hand on the inside of the right knee, and we're going to just push that leg open. Then we drop that right knee down. If that doesn't feel good, just omit it. And back, foot's flat, and we bring that right leg back in. And then the left side, open it up. Drop that left knee. Back, and it closes. Second time. And try to use the breath as you do this. Use the breath to move the body. And back. And the left. We drop it down. And it comes back and back to center. And then another really good hip opener, and once again, use your own discretion on this one, is we're going to place the right foot on top of the left knee. And just rest your right hand on the inside of that knee, and we'll breathe. It doesn't look like we're doing very much, but you can really feel this stretch. And then we put that one back down on the floor, and the left one. One side will go better than the other. Once again, don't force anything. But this gently pushes, this left hand gently pushes on the inside of that left knee if you need more of a stretch. And as you push down, you want to make sure that right sit bone is in contact with the floor, with the chair. And we'll try that again. So get that left leg in place and breathe. And we'll try the other side. So we do both sides. So if you get your right and left mixed up, it doesn't matter. Just do one side, then do the other. A little different than Tai Chi, where we really have to focus on left and right. And back we come. Let's see if I got everything here. So the end of the yoga class, or any time you're doing yoga, it's very good to just sit still and relax. In class, I go through I talk you through a total relaxation. But due to the fact that we're just filming, I'm just going to do a simple one, a brief one. So this time we do sit back in the chair and get comfortable, wherever that is. And as you close your eyes, just picture your feet. We're trying to take all the tension out of our body. So if you have any tension in your feet, just let it go. And bring that feeling up through your ankles, your knees, your whole leg, and your hips. Just in your mind, tell them to relax. Your chest, and of course your back, beginning at the base of the spine. Imagine every disc and vertebrae is in perfect alignment. And any spot of tension you're holding in your back, just allow it to drain away. Point between the shoulder blades and your shoulders, arms, and hands relax. The neck and your head. So just gently scan the body as you deep breathe and just try to relax a little bit more with each exhale. So we'll take a few breaths and do that. try to do that throughout the course of the day. If you don't do the yoga stretches, just at least try to do the relaxing, the releasing of tension, and the deep breathing. It will really bring a calmness to your mind. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy yoga, and we'll see you next week.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. I know that I did. I said to Alyse I was ready to, I think, take a nap now. Very relaxing, still kind of invigorated me in a way, but also sort of calmed me down. And I like that aspect about yoga. So thanks for being with us. You can catch, as Alyse said, her past Tai Chi classes on our Facebook page or YouTube. And then also follow along with yoga on those same channels as well. So we will see you next week. Thank you. Thanks, Alyse.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Charles.
Bye.
Bye-bye.